Jai Jindra, Namaste and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve the 58th question of the problem solving series and the second question of Q, data structure. The difficulty level for this question is medium and this question has been asked in Flipkart, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook. And this is not very popular question, but this is a very interesting question and this is getting popular nowadays. In fact, 1.5 years before, it was asked to me in Flipkart. So this question was not asked directly to me, but this in Flipkart. But eventually the solution, the logic was the same. Okay. So this is a very interesting question. Let's discuss this. Let's look at the example. So we need to find the winner of the circular game. So there is a game in which there are many people. Say for in this example there are 5 people, you can see this diagram, which are standing in a circular queue. Okay, so one stand after one, two is standing adjacent to one, and after 2, 3 is standing, after 3, 4 is standing, after 4, 5 is standing, and near 5 1 is standing. So 5 and 1, 2 are adjacent. Okay, so the question that was asked to me was, these 5 people has a this person has there is one more person who has a gun. Okay, and he gives the gun to the every kth person. Okay, so here for example there are 5 person and the k is 2. So if he has the gun, so he will start counting from himself, and then he will kill the second person and pass the gun to the third person. This was the question that was asked to me. In the LeetCode platform, I've discussed this question. So the link to the question is in the description. Here it's given that there is nothing as gun. He passes a ball or anything to the second person or to the kth person. Okay. So when he passes this to the second person, after k time, so this gets deleted. Okay, so this gets deleted, and then once he deletes it, then he again passes to the kth person. Okay, so 2 will be deleted, so now it will be passed to the third and the fourth. So fourth will get the gun and he'll kill himself, assuming, and then the gun would be passed to the next person, right? So it will be passed to the first person. The first person will be killed. Okay, and then he will target who is the next person. Now 1 doesn't exist, 2 doesn't exist, 3 and 5 exist. So after 1 he will kill the again second. So 3 will not be killed, 5th will be killed. Okay, so who is the last person standing? 3. So 3 becomes the winner. That way. Okay, so 3 would be the answer. I think this is clear. Let's discuss this again. Okay, so if suppose there is 3 and there is 6. Okay, now k is equal to 2 instead of 2, k is equal to 3. Say n is equal to 6 and k equal to 3. Right. So the third person would be killed. So first, second, third. Third will be killed, and then 4th, 5th, 6th. So first person would be killed. Now how many persons we have? We have 2, we have 4, and we have 5. Right? 2, 4. Third person is killed, and sorry, not first person. Third person is killed, and then 6th person is killed. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5. Right? 2 person got killed. So 6th had the gun at the last, 6th was killed. So again, first, second, 4th. 4th would be killed. Right? Then 5th, first, second would be killed. Then 5th, second, 5th. 5th would be killed. So the answer is 1. So in this way, we need to find the winner. We need to solve this. So when I was asked this question, I could think of at that point of time that there is a circular this thing. So if it was normal numbers, then I was thinking we could have taken array and we could have deleted, but again after the deletion, the first number comes, right? After at the end. So I thought of a circular linked list, and then I created a circular linked list, and whenever there was the k that was reaching, I was traversing it, I used to remove the link to that from the, so for example here n is equal to 5, k equal to 2, so I would have removed this link and I would have made this link like this, okay, and we would have traveled until the linked list size is 1. So that was accepted because this question is little bit medium to hard level, right? So yeah, I cleared that round, but there is actually a better solution, because in linked list we need to count it every time, right? So since we are discussing Q, so you obviously know we will be solving this question with Q. Now how we will solve this question using Q? So we have a Q, you know, right? Q is a first in first out data structure, right? So if we have this Q and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and after that again 1, since it's a clockwise direction, right? And we remove the second, fourth, and then we remove again first, third, first and fifth, okay, since these are removed. So we need to remove it, right? In array, that deletion part, that is a different in Q also. So what we can do, how can we solve this question using Q? So let's do it. Let me code it, you will understand how I have done it, how this solution that I'm going to code will work. Okay. So we have this, right? So let's enter all the elements into the queue, right? First. So we have a better pen. Okay. Now let's, for I equal to 0 to n, let's insert all the elements to all the people who are playing to the queue, right? I equal to 0. Let's do it from I equal to 1 to n. Okay, let's insert like this. You got push I, so that it's not confusing. It's not from 0. Okay. For I equal to 0, let me write the loop. For I equal to 1, I is less than equal to n, I plus plus. Okay, q dot push I. Now we have all the elements to the queue. Now what we do, we need to have the game till when, if the q dot size is greater than 1, till that time our game should be played. After that, whatever is there in the queue, there will be one element and we will be returning that one element, right? And that would be the front element, right? Only one element. So we will be returning. So here we will play the game. So now when q size is greater than 1, if now this k, this thing is there, right? So for I equal to 1 and I is less than k, I plus plus. So till this time, whatever is the k, whatever are the values, we are not deleting them, right? We delete after when we reach the kth element, then we remove it, right? So when we remove the kth element, then here what do we do? In this case, we will, since we are not deleting it, so we will have int say current position, current element as q dot front, the first, so for example here 1 2 3 4 5, the first element. Okay, so we have this element here. Now let's push this element, or let's pop this out, or we can do anything. So to make it more logical, so I will pop this out. If I pop this out and I push this back again. Does it make a difference? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was there. I am starting the game. Now I reached 1, okay, in the beginning, and I deleted it and I inserted it back here again. Okay. So actually, so the deletion has not happened, but we got the second number in the front, right? Now, so when we see that the k size is 2 and here I becomes 2, so we'll come out of the loop, right? Now when we come out of the loop and we delete this, so we have deleted the kth element, is it or not, right? So this gets deleted and we don't push it back again. Now since this q size is greater than 1, we have 4 elements, we go back here again, I is equal to 1, so in the beginning 3 is there, right? We pop this out, then we push this back again here, right? And now again I becomes 2 and k I is not less than 2 now, 2 is not less than 2, so we come out of this loop and we pop this element, so 4 gets popped out. Same thing will happen again here. We have 3 elements right now, okay? So here since the size is 3, which is greater than 1, so we'll go back here again, we will pop 5 out and then we will push 5 again, 1, 3, 5, right? And then I becomes 2 and then we pop this 1, so we have 3 and 5 left, and then again this game will happen, so we'll have this 3, so we'll pop 3 out and then we'll push 3 again, right? And then I and k becomes equal and then 5 will be popped out, and now the size is 1, so we have the last element as 3. That's what was our answer, right? Did you understand this logic? Let me run this again with this logic which I ran. What was the answer that I got? 1 was the answer, I think, right? So when n was 6 and k was 3, okay, let's run it. So in our queue we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, okay? So this is present in the queue. Now what we have done here, q size is greater than 1, so 1 is less than 3, so we will pop this out, we will insert this over here, right? And then we will pop this out and we will insert this over here, and now this size becomes equal, so we'll come out of the loop and 3 will be deleted, right? And then again we will pop this out and insert it here, we'll pop this out and insert it here, and then size becomes 3, I becomes 3, we will just pop it out. Then again we will do this, 1 will be pushed here, 2 will be popped out and entered here, and then 4 would be deleted, right? So we have 5, 1, 2. Now again 5 will be popped out, pushed here, 1 will be popped out, pushed here, right? And then 2, size becomes equal, so 2 will be just popped out, and then we have 2 elements, so 5 will be popped out, pushed here, 1 would be popped out, pushed here, and then we have reached the size, so 5 will be popped out and 1 is your answer as discussed. So in this way we can code this game, circular game. I hope this question was interesting, and we have covered 50 questions in our playlist right now, and I'm very happy. And so this is a very interesting question. The link to the question has been given in the description. I hope you have understood it. So if you have understood it, please, I've already done the code, so try it yourself and then come back to my code walkthrough section. Here is the code walkthrough of the 58th question. Find the winner of the circular game. As you can see here, this has been asked in Goldman Sachs, Zoho recently, and in 1 year to 2 year it has been asked in Google, Amazon, and Microsoft as well. Okay, so you can see this game. So 2 is deleted, 4 is deleted, right? So we have 1, 3, 5, the same question that we gave, the example that we discussed, n is equal to 5, k equal to 2, output is 3. So it's the same code that we have discussed, right? I don't need to discuss this further. I can just directly submit this. So it has been accepted. So I hope this question was very interesting and you would have liked it, and the explanation and the code, everything is very clear. And see you also in the next video then, where I'll be explaining the 51st question of the problem solving series and the third question of the Q. Jai Janendra.